Intense, emotional, and grounded in the true stories of October 7th. Red Alert, a scripted series on Paramount Plus, takes viewers inside the lives of families whose worlds were shattered that morning of 2023.
And I felt like I needed to do something.
That's Lawrence Bender, a three-time Academy Award-nominated producer whose films have been at the zeitgeist of Hollywood since the 90s. From Pulp Fiction.
You really thinking about quitting?
Most definitely.
To Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm pumped.
Inglourious Bastards.
Sound good? Yes, sir!
And An Inconvenient Truth.
We have to act together to solve this global crisis.
Now Red Alert, his first project taking place in an active war zone. Some scenes filmed in Israel, less than a mile from Gaza.
You can hear the bombs, the cannons going off, just right there.
The 4-episode miniseries tells the stories of 5 families, and the creators consulted closely with each of them. One of the stars is actress Rotem Sella, who portrays Batsheva, whose life was upended when her husband was killed and her son was kidnapped by Hamas.
It was the first time I portrayed a real woman, and Batsheva was amazing, and she opened her home and heart to me.
The show clearly striking a chord with viewers. Just weeks after its release, Keshet, Israel's largest TV network, saying the show is the most viewed drama on Israeli television in the last decade.
This, for me as an Israeli Jew, might be the most important story that I want to share with the world. This might be the essence of why I became an actress.
But will what's popular in Israel find a large American audience? There was a moment when Bender thought that the show might not find a distributor, but a chance encounter between Bender and the newly named chairman and CEO of Paramount, David Ellison, changed everything.
I said, David, you got to know what I'm doing. And I got 3 words out of my mouth, and his eyes opened and said, I got to see this. The timing is really important.
David Ellison is the son of Oracle's Larry Ellison, one of the world's richest men, a supporter of Israel, and an ally of President Donald Trump.
And so Ellison is trying to bring that tech mentality and a new mentality to an old stage studio that, let's be honest, had fallen on some pretty hard times.
The project greenlit just as David took the reins when Skydance and Paramount completed their multi-billion-dollar merger in August.
Do you think that signals that now that Ellison is in charge that he's really looking for content like this?
I just know that this David Ellison is like a god. He's a cinema lover. He's a filmmaker. I feel very good about him being in Hollywood at this time.
Ellison shaking up not only Hollywood, but the broader media world. In his push to get his takeover of Paramount approved by regulators, he told administration officials he was pursuing a focus on, quote, American storytelling, and committed to embracing diverse viewpoints at CBS News.
I think people should look at Ellison for not so much what he says, but what he does.
Then installed Barry Weiss, a critic of legacy media and a staunch supporter of Israel, as editor-in-chief of the almost century-old broadcaster. Now, as a fragile ceasefire holds between Israel and Hamas, the scars of war are fresh. Tens of thousands of Palestinians died. Rebuilding Gaza may take decades, and the Israel-Palestine conflict is far from over. Red Alert is coming to a politically polarized U.S. audience, but Sella and Bender believe the human stories they're telling can help bring people together.
It's not about politics, it's about real human beings.
You know, if we're going to move towards peace, people need to understand where we're coming from.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.